everyone, welcome back to Animal Crossing. I am doing another tour of my 5-star island that I've been playing since launch called Paradise. Here is my lovely map and the dream address if you would love to come and visit. I've done a couple tours of this before, but again I have made some major changes to this area and I wanted to show you all what's happening and what's going down. So if you'd like to see the two previous other ones, I'll link them down below. If not, I will have some before and after pictures of the areas that I have changed to what you see here. So let's go ahead and get started. I am doing this through a dream address tour just to let you all know, because my original island is on my Switch Lite and not on the system that I can make videos with. So you get the cinnamon roll me, my alter ego. I didn't do much changing with this entrance, actually no changing at all. It's just the same little walk of trees and flowers, I still like it. Nothing much has changed in this little plaza area leading up to my museum either, but I still like to do a walk of that. We're going to go off to the left. There's my best friend Freckles. I still love this area as my dinosaur looks like it's coming out. We're going to take a walk down this way. And you'll see that I have put some more of the new Easter decorations that we got this year for my Easter Island. We got the little egg tulips, which I love so much. I just love to put those anywhere for decoration. And then I put the little bunnies at the entrance. And then you've got the Easter Island statue up here too, just to emphasize more it's my Easter Island. So that is that change. I'll take you down on the tour of my boardwalk. Nothing here has changed from the last time, but I just have a nice little get-together area, scuba diving place if you want, my teacup rides, and there's my favorite cow tipper. We are going to go back up on my little bug walk area, and we've got a little tree and sitting area over here with the tires. And then we're coming down to just the swimming beach that I just put a few random things on. If we go here, we have our wonderful Mario maze. Beforehand, I had a spooky maze going on that I just kind of kept up, but I thought this was a good use for my Mario items, just to put them in here. I also put some of the mushroom lights in here as it, oops, I got myself stuck, as it kind of fit the theme. And then you have a seating area and some other stuff. If we go down this way from the entrance, we follow these coins down and around. We got our little angry block man up there. Coming on out, we have our little pool area here. And then we have our Nook's Cranny with our little diner. I did downsize this diner quite a bit. It used to be a lot bigger, but I think it works out better this way. It doesn't look so busy and it looks cuter than it was. I did do a little bit up here. There used to be a bridge right here leading up to my house, but I got rid of that and you'll see why. I got my little pumpkin patches going on this way. I've also changed the pathing down below. I used to have a different dirt pathing and I ended up switching to this one. I just liked how the feel of it is and I had more options. There's my favorite bear stitches. We are here in the little cafe area. If we go up here, I put some of the mushroom seating and everything in our little orchard here. Up here we got a bunch of flowers, some more sitting areas, just to kind of fill space. And then we'll go through the arch here onto my mermaid bay. I have all of the mermaid furniture sitting up here and I think it made it look nice. I still haven't decided if I wanted to put the mermaid fencing up anywhere. I don't really know where I would put it at this point, but I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just leave it as is and not use the fencing, who knows. So now we are going to make our way back this way. I really just wanted to change up a lot of this stuff because I got inspired by my other island and some other islands going around, and I was like, I need to jazz things up. So over here is our Able Sisters, just nice and plain. Here we have my little garden area with some of the flowers. There is a second one that has all the hybrids of the rest of the flowers that aren't shown here. There's a little statue and a bench walk here with a little pond just to fill up some space. Here we just have a nice little beach, and we have our surfboard and our hammock. This was a fishing beach, but I ended up moving the fishing stuff elsewhere. You'll see where and why here in a little bit. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this open or if I'm going to do something different. Haven't decided yet. Here's a little picnic area. This used to be filled with just like black roses and everything, but I took it out, made the picnic area a little bigger next to this waterfall, and I thought it looked good. And I've been keeping some weeds around as decoration because I've just really been into using weeds as decoration lately. We'll come up here and we got our lovely plaza area. You'll see I came in the Hello Kitty bed. Nothing much has changed there. We are going to, well, here's some changes. I did take out all the flowers that used to be here and put some bushes and some of the country fencing up here. I thought it looked a lot cleaner than what it was and looks a whole lot cuter, so there's a change. Coming across the bridge, I changed a lot here. I changed the pathing, made it down to one path instead of the two wide path that I normally do, just because I think this looks a whole lot better. So the other pathing that I had taken out, I put the bushes and the country fencing because I liked alternating these two and I thought it looked cute. So I did it all down this way and all down the other way. There's also some interjections like this where you just have a little area and fish off the river if you would like. I blocked off the river because I got all the fish and everything in this one, so I didn't need to use it anymore for getting resources or anything. So that's why I ended up being able to do this, because I didn't really need to fish anymore. I also cleaned up this area. There's not as many flowers or anything. I added this bench here. Still have our lovely dig sites. And then I kind of cleaned up Zucker's area a little bit. There's not so many flowers around anymore. And I also extended the cliffs out in the back so I didn't have so many like open spaces and everything, so I can have more room up top for a walkway, as you can see. And this is my favorite elephant here, Miss Chai. I love her so much, and we are matching. Look at that. So cute. Going down, I did change my best friend Freckles' house. She's got a nice little white wooden stage here. I put the little stairs here just so I can have some depth into this place. I also brought the cliffs up here as well, but you just got a few instruments and a microphone and then a little seating area, and I used the flowers to Mom from the Mother's Day event here because I thought it fit the theme really well and looked really cute. Going on down this way, I did say goodbye to Hop just so I could get Chai in here. So this is the right side of the area, just a little waterfall and a seating area here. I thought it was really cute. And going this way, you have another little introduction into the river area. And off to the left, she's got like a little cafe area with all the cinnamon roll stuff and the white decking. All the codes for the designs that I used in this town will be in the description down below if you would like to use them as well. But I thought this was just a really cute little place for her. Going on this way, I added this bench in here and then just this little resting area as well, just to kind of fill space. And then I put the hedges and bushes mixed in for a fence up to the top. You'll see my lovely statues up here. We'll leave my house for last. So we are going to go across this way. Again, I just put fencing and bushes here to kind of mix it up and make it look cool, and so that the cliff faces are kind of separated from my pathing. Not that anybody actually falls off of them, but you know, who knows. We'll go up here to start first. I added some mushrooms, and then I went ahead and made this little seating area here because I moved Graham's house to somewhere different, so I had this little area free, and so I just made it a seating area for everybody. I think this is different too, but I made this little area for my good friend here. Going on up, nothing much has changed here either, but this is my little zen area. Going up top, I have the gravesites. These are kind of like the monks from years past that are buried here next to the pagoda, and then I have a little fence here that's kind of dividing us from the cliff face and a little sitting area. I have the cherry blossom lamps and some other things just kind of spread in between here. Here's the little bath area that I made, and then the seating area for your food and the hearth. And I also put the rope fence up here as well, just to kind of give me some separation again from down below. And then you have a bench and your nice lunch here to go with everything. And that ends that spot here. I think this is one of my favorite places up here. Now we are going to go down. Let's go up. So this area is just a little seating area. I couldn't do much for fencing on this, like facing us side, but I think this area is just still cute and I love it. My rock garden has changed drastically. Again, I've gotten a lot of the stuff that I need, and I don't really need to mine here, and I can always use Nook Mile tickets to go mine elsewhere if I really need stuff. But this is my little rock garden that I made. I have the warrior statue and another one of the rock statues here, and a bunch of rocks, and I got some bamboo and this gong here just for the heck of it. But I thought this was a nice little circular area, and I think it looks way cuter than what it used to be. And then I just put the pond stone in here for this. We are going to walk down to my secret beach, which I haven't really changed from the last time either. But I put the shell bed in the shell fence here. I thought it was really cute and just something to fill the space here. And we're gonna walk back up. The shell fountain is here, but you can't see that when you're walking to and fro. Now when we get down here we are at my campsite. In behind the tent you can see my lovely Statue of Liberty on the rocks here, and I covered it with some plants and fencing and stuff. And I think it looks really cute. You got your little laundry area, seating area, and your campfire. I use the campfire cookware here and everything, and the lovely campsite that you can get. This is probably the second favorite spot. I love this little camping area that I made. Down here is just a little like tree walk or forest walk area that I made. I decorated with weed skin. There's a little place that you could come here and can just kind of look out. You see my monster out there. I put some of the mushroom things in just some seating areas here. You can access the water if need be. Coming on over just real quick, I have a little tennis area here. This is very highly Prince of Tennis themed. This is one of my favorite animes, and I just needed to do something to show my love for this amazing anime franchise. And so I made a tennis court with my two favorite teams, Rikai and Hyote. Of course, Rikai is going to be becoming the winners because they are the #1. Across from my lovely tennis court is Tipper's house. At first I was going to do like a farm across from there, but I just really needed the tennis court when we got all the slots, so it ended up being a tennis court. But I thought her area is really cute and have a silo in the background. I think it works for her very well. Going across here, again you'll see my fencing areas. That's new too. And going across here, fencing area, and I added a little seating area. I think it looks so much better this way than what I had before. A little pool area, and then this is my good friend Cobb's house. He's got a little rock climbing wall and stuff. He's probably got one of the smallest yards out of everybody, but hey, he mostly works outside and goes for his runs and stuff, so he doesn't need anything big. Alright, we're gonna come down this way again through our nature walk. I got a little seating and campfire area because I needed to fill some space again. This bench is new as well as carrying over the fencing and the bushes. Here is the second garden area with the rest of my hybrid flowers and everything. I added the gold watering can because I thought that was a great, oh my gosh, I lost my words. It was a great addition to my garden, and then just a little seating area here if you would like, next to the waterfall. This is where I moved my lovely Graham's house is to up here, just to kind of fill out my spaces and so that not everybody was so closely packed together. I gave him his little writing area with the comic strip. He's got a little lawnmower here in this corner that you kind of can't see. There it is. And then over there, he's got another seating area with a picnic basket. Oh my gosh, I think I got myself... Okay, I got unstuck. But that is where Graham's little writing area is. I thought that was a good place for a writer to be quite honest. It was just out in the woods by themselves. This is another place where I kind of changed up the pathing as well. It used to be the terracotta pathing that we got with the game, but then I changed it to the old wood pathing, so then it just kind of matches and flows a whole lot better from the rest of my place. Over here is my little tricycle parking in front of my amazing playground here. I did use some of the 8 chairs to place in here because I thought it was a cute addition for this little playground here. Going down, I just left it open. I don't have fences on this side. I just left it open to the river. I think it looks great that way. Now coming over here, I did change up this area just slightly with the new addition of some of the new wedding items that we had gained through the update. So here we go, the organ, the nuptial bell, and the ring pillow, and then this little flower basket are some of the new additions, so I've put them here, and I think they are so adorable and fit nicely. And then you'll just come around here, and our ceremony can be taken place right in front of the waterfall, and I think it looks great. That's basically all of the changes I made to this wedding area, but you got the reception, the present area, the cake, and where the bride and groom sit. It's a nice, lovely little garden wedding area just to fill up space. Now here's where I really changed some stuff up too. If we go around and down, this is my little shop area, and off to the left we have Octavian's fish market place here. As you can see, we got all kinds of different crabs and an octopus and a fish and some fishing bait. There's also a fishing rod right there as well. And off to the left is Octavian's house, and this is where I moved all of my fishing gear because he is our fisherman on the island and my first favorite villager that I had ever had. So I gave him this beachfront property because I thought it fit him so well, and I thought it was a cute idea to also give him an extension of the market where he sells all of his catches and makes his living here on the island. So that's my idea for that. And here's all of our other stalls. We got a seashell and pearl stall. We've got a fishing stall. You can come get a snow cone. And then I got some diving gear as well for anybody who visits who wants to come diving or fishing or something. I have the stuff for them to use. I have decorated with seaweed as well and some of the, I think it's the spider crabs, just to give us some difference in decoration and everything. I haven't done much with the pier, but I just put this little anchor here. But I just kind of left it as is, so when boats dock, they can come down, and here is our lovely little market. And behind we have a seating area, and we have the drink and snack machines, because that's pretty much the only other place besides my tennis courts where these actually fit in pretty decently. Over here, just a fire pit area that we could sit around. There's a little chair here to watch the wedding if you really weren't invited, or just to watch the nice, lovely little waterfall. And here's one of the spider crabs that I talked to you about of using for my decorating. And then we have a nice little lounge area on this beach to sit and relax from the world. With a lack of a better place to put it, I just put a pyramid here on the beach just because I wanted to show it off, and this is really the only place I could put it that made kind of sense. And then I have my lovely little Godzilla here for a lack of a better place to put it, and just because I wanted it on my island. And then of course our lighthouse is here on this pier because on this rock because it's close to the pier. Now all we have left is my house, so I will see you when we get there. Alright, so the only place that we can get to my house is this little hop stone that I have off the pathing, and there is me in my beautiful blossoming kimono and my freaking awesome mustache. I changed my yard a lot. This place is about the same, I just changed the dirt pathing here to be a little bit different. I put in the middle, I have just some flowers. Off to the side here, I did put something, I think I put a bench, or I think I put another one of those fire flowers, but you kind of can't see it because my stupid tree is in the way. But I moved the tree off to the corner, and then I moved my seating area to here with a radio and just a chair. And that is about it, because I used to have just a couch here and a couch over here with a table in the middle, but it was kind of blocking my jump thing to my house. So I moved everything around because this part here used to be a big fire flower garden, and now it's not. And I kind of like it that way, this way better. And then I just added the same spooky fence all the way around, so it was coherent instead of like two or three different ones. I haven't changed much in the house, but we will go in and see. Anyway, I have a Hello Kitty room. I think that's the only change that I made in this house. Here we have my lovely living room and kitchen combination. I did not want to do a separate room for a kitchen, but I have my diner and it is very red, and this wallpaper has grown on me a lot. This is my beautiful betta fish, Bob. He is lovely. I really need to change out that Turkey Day fireplace for a new one, but I just haven't done that yet. Here is my wall of records. Like, literally, it's just like all the way up the wall of records with my record player and stuff. My collection of masks are here, and there's some other masks. There's a fox mask up above there, as you can see, and another mask over there. That mask actually reminds me of Persona, the Joker. It reminds me of Joker's mask, which is why I love to have it. Off to the right here is going to be my Eastern style, Eastern or Asian style room. Oh, I lied to you. I'm thinking of the other one. This is my crafting room. I put all the egg clothing for the lack of a better place to put it, but I put it all up there just because it's the clothing that I made, above the sewing machine. I thought it was a great addition. I also have my Nintendo Switch over there with my ant farm, and then I've got a hamster. I used to have hamsters, and then I done guinea pigs for a while, but now I don't have any of them. And then some more records and a piano here, just because music, and I thought it fit well with all of this other stuff. And there you have this room. We are going to go up here. And this is my lovely little bathroom that I put together myself. I really wish that there was a dryer, but there is no dryer. So I've just got this weird open space here for nothing. I really liked this cypress bathtub, so I put it in here just to have something different. And then I have my little shower area back here, some calming music going on in my bathroom, and just a few outfits and towels and stuff hanging up on the wall, just to kind of make this a nice little relaxing space. And I really love this rug here. I think it's cute and ties the space together well. Okay, off to the left. This is my fish and writing room. I have all my fish trophies in here. I have the fish posters. I have my beautiful jellyfish going on here. I got a map, my fishing vest and everything. Some of my favorite fishies like the sea butterfly and stuff sitting there. And I put my jukebox in here just because I needed something for music. But that's the gist of this room, and I was so happy I got my best friend's photo. I was so happy about that. We are going to head upstairs. This is kind of like my Eastern Asian style room here. I got Rover's lovely photo here. These dolls represent a doll collection that I have. I've got different dolls like porcelain dolls and other dolls that I've collected over the years. That's why I kind of kept the doll thing up here even though you're not supposed to. But I kept it anyway. I took all of the outfits that I had around the wall because I just had outfits lining these walls, and I put posters up instead, and now it doesn't look so cluttered, and I think I love it better this way. I have a futon over here for guests to stay if they feel like it or something, or I don't feel like getting in this nice looking bed, then I have a futon. My katana's over here and everything. I have this baseball mitt chair in here because I have a baseball mitt chair in my room that holds all my stuffed animals, so I thought that was a great addition to this room to have it in. A mirror to get dressed, and then these stuffed bears and dog because why are there still shoes on the wall? I didn't notice those were there. Oh my. Anyways, there's that. I still kept a few of my favorite outfits out in looking at it because they kind of remind me of some cosplay outfits, so that's why I kind of kept them there. Okay, now we are on to my last room here. Going down to the basement. And this is my game room. I do have all of the train sets. I just didn't have the room anymore when I decided to put wands and stuff down here. I have the Mario stuff and some of the Mario outfits on the wall in here because I thought it was great for a game room. Ping pong, I got Go. Where's that shogi? It's one of them. I got my arcade machines and everything, so that just about sums it up. Because I love playing video games and everything, so I thought having a game room was the best way to go. And this is what it looks like. I think it's quite great. So that concludes this tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope if you've been with me on this journey that you like all the changes I made. And now we will be on to the screenshots of the before and after. So thank you for sticking around. Hope you have fun, and I will see you all again later. Bye-bye!